It was 1997 when, starting from an idea of Dr. Nicandro Di Rocco, veterinary doctor, Nutrizoo arose, a small family business that produced products for animal welfare. The director of the company was Vincenzo, Nicandro's eldest son, who was just 18 years old at the time. Thanks to Nicandro's contacts in the sector, the company had success in the early years. However, the unexpected happened in 2002. Nicandro, together with Vincenzo and his other son Marcello, had the great fortune to meet Father Romano Zargo, who, thanks to this recipe based on Aloe Arborescens, had improved the health of thousands of people around the world. From this meeting came the idea of making animals also benefit from the more than 300 pharmaceutical elements present in Aloe Arborescens. The primary objective was to improve the quality of life for our animal kingdom friends as well. Nicandro agreed to do some rehearsals, although he was convinced that they would be useless. He went to a friend, owner of a dog farm, and after studying the doses, began to administer Aloe Arborescens to some dogs. To do that, they chose the most difficult cases. Dogs that had enormous health problems, some even hopeless. What happened was miraculous. The benefits were already visible after a few hours, and all the dogs they had given Aloe acquired incredible health and vitality. Nicandro, until then skeptical, was struck by the results obtained. Together with his sons, he decided to entirely devote himself to the study and development of aloe-based products, leaving aside all that the company he had previously marketed. Since that day, they began to work unceasingly on the development of veterinary products with Aloe Arborescens. They studied various formulas and had a fabulous intuition. The carrot combined with aloe boosted the effect, and the results in the four-legged friends were even more exceptional. For this reason, they applied for and obtained in 2006 the patent for the therapeutic mixture of aloe and carrot. The first nutraceutical product for dogs and cats based on aloe and carrot was born, and its name was Aloeplus. Soon, however, the early problems arose. Even though the product had produced incredible results, it was not attractive because it contained leaf piece residue inside the dogs. Especially cats did not want to take it. The world collapsed on him. The product as it was not ready for the market. The solution could have been to use only the gel inside the leaf, as most companies that produce products with aloe already did, but they did not want to lose the active ingredients derived from the cuticle. It would have been like squandering the treasure they had in their hands. Then they began to study an alternative method of machining. The solution was not easy. For months they tried a ton of solutions without reaching any result. They were giving up until one day the answer arrived. They were chatting with a friend inventor who was talking about his olive picking machine, and the solution came to his mind. Although they were discouraged from the hundreds of failed attempts, they decided that trying out would not be the worst thing possible. In fact, what they set out to be the last attempt paid off. Thanks to a small change in the production process, they finally managed to obtain an extract of Aloe Arborescens in liquid form, deriving from the entire leaf, but without unpleasant pieces inside. In 2007, thanks to this extract, they managed to produce the first products for dermatological use, both for dogs and cats, and for farm animals with the Aloe Vet line. Again, the results were surprising. The product solved the wounds and skin problems of the animals in just a few days. However, the sensational discovery was another one. In fact, breeders had obtained enormous benefits by spreading the gel to their animals. The hands, ruined by work and bad weather, full of cuts and excitement, in a few days became as healthy and as soft as ever before. That is how they decided in 2009 to make the first products for humankind, creating the Aloe Beta line. The following year, since the company no longer produced only Nicandro's veterinary products, Vincenzo and Marcello decided to change the name Nutrizoo to HDR and decided to call the method of processing they invented HDR METHOD. The products worked very well. They solved many animal health problems and also a lot of human skin problems. In 2002, in collaboration with the University Federico II of Nepal, an experiment was carried out on cancer cells of the epidermis. The results were so resounding that they were published in the prestigious scientific journal Phytotherapy Research. The extract of Aloe Arborescens obtained with the HDR method blocked the proliferation of cancer cells and at the same time favored the development of healthy cells. What differentiates HDR from its competitors is the passion for aloe and the strong specialism of the company. This characteristic has allowed the inventors to create a capable, tested and 100% guaranteed working method that allows their customers to get maximum benefits from their products.